Hello everyone and welcome back to the One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Colin and today we are going to do a playthrough of Project Elite again, but this time using the Alien Rescue expansion rules, doing the campaign. Because Bairnt, Monica, and I had so much fun doing the first video of this, we've decided, what the hey, let's go ahead and do the 5-part campaign for this because it looks awesome. So if you haven't seen the first one, which is a regular playthrough, I highly recommend checking that out. That'll show you the basic rules. Here we're going to go into how you actually play the game in campaign style, and we're going to try and run through those 5 missions as long as we don't die. We're going to see how it works. We are going to be playing on the hard mode because that's the way we like to play. So without further ado, let's go ahead and set up, and then we'll jump into the playthrough. Some of our agents are being held captive by the proxies. Intel reports they're in one of the crashed ships. Elite is on its way to rescue the hostages, escort them back to safety, and await for extraction. So here's our overview. The Alien Rescue campaign is broken into 5 episodes that form a larger story in which the heroes must rescue captured fellows before it's too late. The campaign uses the maps from the core game as well as the modular tiles from this expansion. Just like in the standard mission, the episodes will be a full game that must be completed within 8 rounds. However, the heroes must successfully complete all 5 to win the game. At the start of the campaign, heroes should choose one of the followings. We're definitely going veteran style here. We can only fail a total of 3 times before we lose the campaign. That's what we're going to go with. We'll see how it works. And we have special rules. After each successful episode, the Elite members collectively receive a number of random equipment cards from the search deck equal to the number of players, so we'll get 3, 1 med pack. The heroes may then distribute among the cards they've received as well as the ones they already have. The remaining cards form a common pool that can only be accessed at the end of each action phase. So you can actually change during the middle of an action phase, or at the end of an action phase, which is kind of cool. Also, we have to remember that our damage tracks do not reset. So if someone has, let's say, 3 damage, they don't come back for the next episode at full health. To play the Alienship Rescue campaign, follow the normal game setup instructions for Project Elite with the following adjustments. Players decide the difficulty level, and we're doing it at hard. Each episode is played on a specific map that can either be from the core set or from the expansion as indicated. Here we have our first mission, trapping our target. Our mission is to rescue the captured soldiers. We need to gather more intelligence on their location, so our first target is Thrax, one of the proxy's lieutenants. We must lure him into a risky and time-sensitive trap. Time is the essence here. So we have our map, the crash site, you already saw that. Our objective is bringing Thrax so close to our base, which is a huge risk, but we have little choice. There's no way to anticipate the path he will take. To complete this episode, Thrax must be brought down to 1 health and placed on a trap token at the end of any round within the time limit. Beware though, in addition to the losing conditions from the core game, the mission is lost if you accidentally kill Thrax, so we can't kill him. We do have special rules for setup. We have to set the Thrax stat card aside, so this is his stat card. And then I did have a chance to paint him because I thought it'd be pretty cool to have the big boss we're trying to fight in this one painted. Yeah, he looks pretty awesome. I have to say I'm very happy with the enemies in this game. He'll be the only boss that's painted so far. Hopefully as the campaign goes, I'll get some more painted. Then we're only going to use 7 boss stat cards to create the boss spawn deck. Place the 7 trap tokens around the starting area, and you can see just like this, and I'll show you that in a second. And then at the start of the 3rd round, place Thrax's figure on any spawn point adjacent to the alien cluster number 1 in this mission. Thrax has a health value of 10. Normally he only has 6. He'll have 10 in this mission. Trap tokens may be freely crossed by any figure. They are considered ready for Thrax and do not need any allocated dice. So unlike normal missions, we don't have any other objective other than that. So our first 2 rounds, we're just going to be trying to clean house. At the 3rd round, he'll show up, and then we're just trying to get him close to our base, knock him down to 1 health, hopefully. We're going to use the same heroes as we used in our last playthrough. I will be using Voker, so anytime I roll the movement, I can move 2 spaces instead of 1. Bairnt will be our veteran, Robert, and that means that when we have the spawning phase, he can take one of the just drawn boss cards, put it on the bottom of the deck, and draw a new one. Finally, we have Monica, Kinjay. Whenever you kill an alien within range 1, you may move to its space. I love that ability. She loves that ability. It's awesome. Here we have our randomly drawn 5 basic weapons. Monica would like to play with one where she only has to use 1 die to allocate it. So I think I'm going to give her the Firestorm this time. I used it last time. I loved it, so it's kind of hard for me to give it up, but she really wants that. It's range 1. I think then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this rep gun. I rolled 3 dice, but I only hit on a 6+. Ugh. And then Bairnt, I did draw the Cyclone again, so he'll use the Cyclone for a second time. I've already set up our deck of 8 events. We are doing the hard mode, so we know that 4 of them are 22, 23, 24, 25. Then the other 4 are 1 through 16 randomly. Here we have our stat cards for our minions. I do want to mention that technically in the game, you're only supposed to play with 3 different types of minions. You're supposed to swap out the flyers for someone else. I think that's silly. You certainly can play that way, but if you've played this game enough, which we certainly have, I think I'm on my 51st play, not of this edition. I played the first edition before that. I like having the variety. So I'm going to have all 4 types playing at one time. We've got our biters who can attack at a range 1 during the alien ability phase, flyers that will jump over people, and if they jump over a hero, they will cause a damage for a hero, and you can only attack them when you're adjacent. We've got our shooters that shoot within a range 3 and hit on a 4+, and then of course our runners that are just super fast, they move 3. We have our boss deck. It has a total of 12 all clears, and now only 7 instead of 8 as normal, 7 bosses. I actually handpicked the bosses, some new ones, so you guys can see some new ones that we didn't use in the last scenario, or the last one that we just played. You can also randomly choose, but I kind of like doing that, so I have those minis out. I don't have to try and pull them out of the box during the actual game. So I've got them all out, ready to go. Hopefully they don't spawn. On the board itself, we have our search areas. We have 3 of them. I think there's 3 on every board. And what's nice is these ones are actually easier to get to. But you can see the aliens now are coming this way. If you remember the other one with the abandoned lab, they're actually coming this way. So they have a lot farther to travel. They do not have that far to travel. We have spawn points 1, 2, and 3 up there. That's where the aliens are going to be spawning. And here are our traps. This is where we're going to try and get Thrax in this location when he has 1 health. And I think that's it. I think we are ready to rock. Hope you guys are excited. I am pumped. I don't know. I can't explain how much fun this game is. You guys can just watch and see it for yourself. I'm excited to see what this campaign is like. This is totally new for this Cool Mini or Not version. There was no campaign with the regular Project Elite. So I'm excited for this. I can't wait to see how it plays out. To start that first round, let's go ahead and read our first event card. And we have Shell Shock. So this says, at the beginning of the alien ability step, each hero suffers 1 damage.
Oh no.
This isn't automatically we need to get it done. Right? This needs to be a requirement. Now the nice thing is, you guys, we don't have any objective this first round or the second round. We just need to kill aliens. So that means this is absolutely our objective. So
what does it need?
I'm going to set it here. We need 2 wrenches and a gun. Okay? So after the round, when it tells us we have 1 minute left, then we need to start thinking about this. Okay? So that's our event. Let's go ahead and do our spawning. First one we have are 3 shooters at location 1. They do not activate. Second one is 2 shooters at location 2, and they do activate, so they will move 1. And you guys, we now need to watch on this map. As you can see how much shorter this map is, we need to be careful when they can activate. If we're sitting up here, they will shoot us when they come out. So make sure you get yourself away from these spawn points, okay? All right, number 3 is 3 biters at location 3, and they are going to activate, and they move 2. And we have 3 runners at location 2, and they will activate. And those runners are also fast, so be careful of them. After we've done this, let's go ahead and start with our bosses. Bairnt has been the man with this. So let's see, our first one, is the matriarch. Let's get rid of that guy.
I think that's a great plan.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put that at the bottom of the deck. We will instead have an all clear, followed by an all clear. Great. No bosses out. I'm telling you, that ability.
The veteran is the man.
The veteran is going to save us. Okay, so we know what our goal is. Shell shock. Absolutely. Not a question. What else do we want to try and do? There actually isn't that many aliens out here. I'm feeling pretty good. Do you want to go that way, Bairnt?
Yep.
Or okay.
I'm going to try to do some search tokens and hopefully maybe creep up and hit some of these guys.
Remember, those are shooters.
Yep, so I got to make sure I get back to the
do you want 2 of us to go that way so we can hopefully take out those, and then Monica, you go this way?
Yeah, and I'll try and take care of these. The runners are what I'm most worried about.
Yes, yeah.
Because they move so far.
So I would say the aliens to move first are the shooters, actually. Let's get them in range.
Round starts in 5, 4, 3.
Here we go!
Let's do it!
1.
Yeah, movement.
I start with no moving.
I
That's great.
started with
And
2
I've got 2
million
movements. 1, 2. And I've got 2 alien movements at 1, 2, and then I have a movement, 1, 2. And I have a gun, so I'm going to shoot them at a 6+. I took one out, see ya? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do this. I've got a gun, so I'm going to roll at a 6+. Took them out. See ya. Bairnt's already done my search. That's
Yep,
awesome.
you like that?
Yeah, so I'm going to do a movement of 1, 2, and I do not have a search. So I'm going to go ahead and do a search. Yep, so I'm going to do that later. And then...
They just move faster than I do because I can't move movement.
And
Just moving right up.
alien movement, and alien movement. That is you.
Fail.
He is within range 2 of me now. 2 more alien movement.
1 minute remaining.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
I do have a gun, so let me roll 3 of these. And I get a 6. 1, 2, sayonara. And then let's roll these.
Objective.
Oh yes, thank you. I've got a wrench.
I got a gun.
What?
Objective's
Got a
complete.
wrench. Objective's complete. Don't worry about the objective. Then I am going. Do you need help over there, Monica? How you doing?
I need to be able to roll a 5+, which I'm failing at.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 2 guns.
How much time is left?
Probably about 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh, my guy's amazing.
Alien movement. Alien.
Oh, I need to move an alien.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stop rolling. Stop rolling.
I have
Bairnt.
2 guns.
This guy is going to go in, literally go in at the end of the phase,
I gotta
potentially.
get him then.
Well-
How about alien movement?
Okay, let's stop moving. Stop moving. He won't. 1, 2. He won't. Just stop. Don't roll.
I have a gun though, but I'm a space away.
Are you 1 space away? What's up?
In 5,
Oh, alien movement. I got it.
3,
It's up to you if you want
I
to.
can move, and then I can roll.
stop.
Yes!
You get him?
I got one of them.
Oh, but he's going to bite you. Dang.
That's okay. At least
Okay.
I don't have to.
We literally took out all the aliens except for 1.
Not bad.
I mean,
And
that's-
hey, I got a search token.
Yeah. Oh, and I got a search token. And guess what? We get rid of the shell shock. This is gone. Thank goodness. So Bairnt and I worked on that together. So Bairnt, here's your 3 search cards.
Yes. Come on,
Monica,
let's
did
go.
you do a search? No, you didn't.
No, I
Okay.
did not.
Let's see. I really want something that's going to give me... Beautiful! I got it again! I got to do this. To make this a 5+ instead of a 6, I've got to do it. That's called the gun stabilizer. So that will reduce my 2-hit value from 6 down to 5.
Alright, so I gotta choose between 3 guns.
Oh, are any... Oh,
The
this
Exile,
isn't
the
one
heat gun,
or the
and the
other?
sniper rifle. So the sniper rifle has unlimited range. I roll 1 die, and it can do a 2+ to hit.
Now, just so everyone understands how unlimited range works, it's in a straight line, so it's not you, and it's
I can't go diagonal.
It
It's
can't go
gotta
diagonal.
go up there.
Orthogonal straight lines. So that's awesome. But you have 2 dice for that one. But you hit on a 2+. You basically could snipe anything.
What about this one? I can use either one of those symbols, 2 range, 1 roll on a 4+. It's already better than what I got.
What is the thing here? It says roll.
Rolls of 6 or +1 to hit.
So there you go, Monica. That would do 2 damage. If you roll a 6 with that one, you actually do 2 points of damage. Yeah. And what's this one?
Oh, this one's it's other than a 6+, 3 range, 2 dice, but I get to reroll any 1 or 2 once.
This is for the attack right here.
Almost.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Missed you.
Perfect.
And then he's gonna move, and let's have him move 1.
Right there, yeah.
Well, he has to move 2, so then 2.
Dang it.
Yeah. 1. Oh yeah, right there, right there.
Just leave it
I mean,
there.
I could have put him here, but I think that's better. He's not
That-
too far
yeah.
away.
That I only have 1.
But wow, I mean, we cleaned house there.
So I think we're going to go ahead and go with the heat gun. This thing I think is going to be the best thing. I'm already trying to roll 4, so it's not going to change too much, but I get to activate it more often, and there's a chance to do more damage.
Well, you guys, I felt like that was a great round. We annihilated all but 1 alien. I'm not going to complain.
Slacker
Let's
over
start
here.
round 2. Yeah, we had 2 people over there and 1 over here. Don't give yourself a hard time. We have Swarm Rush. Immediately reveal and resolve an additional Swarm Spawn card.
I almost got scared. I thought that was the one that made them move.
You know what? There's 2 of those in here, so we need to be careful.
no.
And that we would have lost if we had gotten that. So
Don't
this
do
is
it.
the additional spawn. Is 3 flyers at location 1, and they activate. So now what we need to do, they each move 2. So yep, don't miss that.
Like I said, 2
Yeah,
there.
okay. All right, first one we have now is 5 flyers wherever we want, and they activate. Our second card will be 2 runners at location 1, and they will activate. Our next one is 3 runners at location 1, and they'll activate. Our final spawn is 2 biters at location 3, and they activate. Okay, we spawned, and you guys can see how much this board changes the game, because this board is, especially with those aliens activating, we've cleared this whole area already. They're already marching in on our home location that we need to protect. Whew. So this is gonna be fun. especially when that boss comes out. First card, all clear for our boss. Second one, all clear. Not a problem.
Don't worry.
Great. We need to be very careful on who we activate when we are rolling aliens. Start with that guy, move him up a little bit, then move these guys up. And when we start killing a lot of these aliens, we need to slow down on our dice rolls so we don't accidentally have someone move in. Sound good? I definitely think the goal is going for searches, because this is our time to get some searches since we have no other objectives right now. What do you guys think?
I think it's a great plan.
Yep, but those runners are close enough right now that they're going to make it in. So
Yes.
we have to.
I'm going to kill them all.
I think between me rolling a 5+ and you've got 2 weapons that hit on a 4+, I think we'll be good. I'm actually more worried about you.
Can you take this guy out? And then I think I can handle these guys.
If you want to go that way, Colin, I got this.
Yeah. Oh.
Totally.
Wow. Wow.
The veteran.
hear
The
that?
veteran stepping up.
And don't forget, the flyers, you can only hit at range 1, even if your weapon is longer than range 1. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Round starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alien movement.
Ooh,
And
that's
we got a
success.
I
gun.
said that and I didn't hit it all.
Alien movement. Alien movement 1, 2. I can attack at a range 2, so now I'm looking for a gun. Alien movement. Alien movement.
I can search from
I've got
there,
a gun.
correct?
Yes, you can. Roll
Let's search.
3, 6. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna now try and run. If I can. I actually need to roll some movement symbols. Holy moly. No, so I have alien symbols. Movements are 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2. And I got a gun. I hit on a 5+. This guy's toast.
No, I rolled 2 2s.
Alien movement. Holy crap, what am I going to do for alien movement? Alien movement. I can look him down. And I've got a search, so I can search this. And I'm actually going to stop rolling.
I'm not. I'm going for broke.
Yeah, are you?
Can someone move
I
this
get 3
guy?
goals.
Oh, yes, I can try. I got him. Just move
Good,
him.
then I take him out.
That is awesome. I've got a movement. I might move myself to here to be ready to do another search. No, you know what?
I'm going to
Yeah.
pick up my search items because I don't
Oh
want to do
yeah,
anything
that's a great
else.
idea. I've got my search token. So let me look at my searches. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Bairnt's over there working hard. Prevent all damage from the take.
Oh, I'm a moron. I just got hit by a monster. Do I take a damage?
Oh my gosh. What? If you have to move it and you can't... Yeah, but look, you've got an arrow here.
Okay.
Oh, you got him? Yeah. Alright. Are you just going to try and move yourself to a... Okay.
This doesn't move. I might as well move
Yeah.
myself.
Oh wow, this is...
Oh yeah, are biters going to bite me? Or I mean, shooters going to shoot me if they spawn me?
range 1, 2, 3. Absolutely, you want to get out of range.
As long as there's no
Perfect.
aliens to
Just
move.
get yourself by a search. I'm by that search. Perfect.
Round ends in 5.
It's really weird not having objectives.
No monsters out there, man.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well,
Oh, I got a giant hammer called the Judge.
do you have the judge? That's amazing. You know what I have? I have the boss killer. This one has each hit removes 2 health. And you roll 2 dice at a 4+. That sounds awesome.
I got the gun stabilizer, which I think is the same
Oh,
attachment you have.
and that's the same one. I put on that one last
Yeah,
time and made it
totally
a 4+
going
to
to do
hit.
that.
The veteran's been around the block a little bit. He knows to kind of take his own stuff and hold off what he can. Sorry, Monica. We're going to go with the range booster here.
No problem.
And so I'm going to go on ahead and attach it. Now, of course, that probably means that these guns are now limited. They can't get any more
You've got
attachments.
it. You've got it. Let's go ahead and start that third round. This is when it gets fun. The Thrax comes out. I'm going to put a picture of the card up right now. It says heroes within range 3 suffers 1 damage, and heroes within range 1 suffers 1 additional. So you can suffer up to 2 damage just by being around him. So he has to be spawned near the location 1, right? Is what you said?
Yes.
And then bosses usually activate, so I'm going to go ahead and say he activates. I have a move 2. So he's right there. Woohoo! But now, what we need to do is deal him 9 points of damage. So normally he only has 6 health, but we're going to have him have 10 health because of the scenario. And then we need to knock him down to 1 and get him to walk into one of these alien traps. That's the goal. So our event is Proxy and Haste. Before the alien ability step, all aliens move 1 space. Yeah, so alien ability, that's going to be after the action phase. I think we might want to get rid of that. Yeah, I mean, unless we can get him straight down to 1 health and get him here in 1 round. I don't know, we'll have to see. Let's spawn and see where he goes. So first we get 3 flyers at location 3 and they activate. Second spawn card is 5 runners. They actually don't activate, but 5 runners anywhere we want. Third spawn is 3 flyers at location 2 and they're going to activate and jump over those runners. And our final spawn is 3 shooters at location 1 and they won't activate. Okay, so far we've been lucky on our boss draws. Let's see how we do this time. We've got an all clear and we've got a Naga, which we'll go ahead and put at the bottom of the deck. And instead it is, oh no, I hate the reanimated crawler too. Guess what? It reanimates. When killed, place its figure. When killed, place its figure next to the map. At the end of the next spawning phase, spawn it again. So this will never go away. He will be there the rest of the game. He has 6 health. He'll go in location terrible 2. Maybe terrible 2.
Time by 2, so it goes 1.
Oh yeah, sorry, of course 1. Right by where the bosses. And he'll activate. He only moves 1, and he has 6 health. So I think that we just don't ever move him during the real-time phase if we can, and just let him slowly plod his way, unless people want alien tech, because then you can kill him and then get alien tech. So what are our goals for this round? Do we want to try and just get Thrax down to the appropriate health and not worry about trying to get him over there, or do we want to activate him right away and get him over to here as fast as we can and then kill him as we go? Because we could all activate him until he gets to essentially here and then just hammer on him and play as 1 health. Or we can hammer on him, leave him where he is, kill the other aliens, and then next round just get him to move into the trap location. Okay,
We can filter most of the alien population.
Have this population go this way, and we'll go this way.
That way.
We're pretty good at shooting, so I bet you between us, we could get him down to 1 health, take out the other aliens, and then get ourselves into safety. And then hopefully we can even get him to walk into one of these. If we can get him within 2 spaces of this during the alien activations phase, he will step in it. Or if we don't take care of the proxy and haste, he can be 3 spaces away. Because remember, if we don't get rid of this proxy and haste, they're going to all move 1 space before they actually activate. So I kind of think we need to get rid of this. I'm going to forget. So we should do this after we hear the 1 minute. We need a finger pointer, a gun, and a spyglass. Okay? Ready?
Round starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Search.
Come on, Thorax.
I rolled 3 alien movements.
Oh, I rolled 2. Let's see, and another 1.
Oh, I got 3 guns.
Oh my gosh.
I hit him twice.
Hit him twice.
On him.
2, so he's at 8 health. I've got an alien movement, and I've got a gun, so I'm gonna roll 3. And I missed him on everything. He dodged me.
I hit him for 1.
1. Okay. I got 2 more alien movements. And I've got a
Hit
gun.
him for 1.
Okay.
What's he at?
He's at 6 health. I hit him for 2, so now he's at 4 health. Gun, and 2 guns. So first one, total miss. Second one, hit him for 1. So now he's at 3 health. I'm gonna let you take care of him. I'm
I hit
gonna
him
move.
1.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Oh, you hit him, so he's at 2. I don't, oh my gosh, 3 alien movement. 1, oh sorry, 1, 2. Thank you. Why am I thinking too much? Let's see. Oh, 1 minute. I'm gonna move him. Actually, I'm gonna move him 1. He's now 1 space away from that thingamabobber that we're trying to get him towards. Actually, I'm gonna move 2 to here. Let's see. Do I have? If anybody has a finger pointer, he has 2 health. You need to get 1 more done. I've got a wrench. That's not what I need. I need a finger pointer.
What else do you need?
I need a spyglass, which I got, and a gun. I've got it all.
I have nothing. I need a gun. I can't shoot
I think
this
I'm
guy.
gonna quit.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. You need to keep going.
I got a finger pointer, but I don't want to hit him for 2.
I'm trying. We gotta do this actually. Okay.
Fail.
Oh my gosh.
I got a finger pointer. I can't shoot that guy.
I got a gun. I roll 3 dice
Okay,
though.
finger pointer. Got him for 1.
You got him for 1.
Yep.
Perfect. Now we just need to move him. People roll until they get an alien face to move him 1, and then we actually win this scenario. Get him there. Anybody. Oh, I got it.
I got 3.
Oh my gosh. Perfect. Okay. He has 1 health left. We've just trapped him. Shoot. And I'm within range 1 of him. He's going to do 2 points of damage to me. That's a bummer. And Bairnt, 1, 2, 3. You're going to take
Yeah, we get a
1.
medipack at the end of it.
Yeah, we do get a medipack. So that's good. So first of all, let's resolve our searches. We all got a search, right?
Yep.
So let's all do a search. I think I'm going to go, this igniter looks pretty awesome. I didn't use the boss killer. I'm going to discard the boss killer. Because this one I can use a gun or a wrench. I roll 2 dice hitting on a 5+, and I can affect the 5+, at least going down to a 4+, which would be awesome. So I am going to have the igniter and the rep gun.
I got a medipack. I'm thinking this, because I don't mind my weapon. I like my heat gun.
Oh yeah, keep the medipack. That's a good idea.
I think I'm going to take the extra ammo. Because I don't need the infinite range. I usually hit melee. So we'll take that and save it for when we need it.
We'll move into that alien ability phase. Fortunately, we took care of the proxy and haste, so we don't have to worry about that event. I do believe, though, that Thrax will still use its ability, so that means I'm going to suffer 2 damage. That's going to put me down 1 die for the start of our next scenario, because right now I'd suffer 1 because I'm within range 3, and then I suffer 2 because I'm within range 1, which is a bummer. Bairnt over here is going to suffer 1 damage, but as the veteran, he's okay. Wait, you've taken another damage from before?
I got pushed.
Oh, that's right, you got pushed.
Because I didn't even think about it.
Right. So then we would activate aliens and then move them, but I don't see why we need to move any of these aliens because they're not going to get to the base here, and he is trapped. So I would say and he's there. They're not going to push Monica or well, let's see, is this one going to push Bairnt? No. So we are good to go. So that's going to be our first mission. That went pretty fast. We only did 3 rounds, so we're thinking of jumping right into mission 2. Hope that's okay. Let's go do it. Our second mission, he's down. We managed to capture Thrax, and now he's bound unconscious in the abandoned lab. We must secure the area from other aliens while we extract all the information we can from Thrax's brain. We connected it to a direct download. With luck, we'll be getting all the info we need. So we can see here, the map that we're going to be using is the abandoned lab. Objective: Thrax is down while we extract all the info we need from him. Our scientists managed to convert our recon tech to do the job for us. We just need to load it. To complete this episode, heroes must remove all of the recon tokens. Our setup rules: set the Thrax stats card aside, then we only have the 7 boss cards. I'm going to use the same 7 as I had before. Oh, and I also want to mention, we totally forgot during the real-time phase to grab our additional 1 random item per player. So, yeah, we're just going to forego that for this round. Place the Thrax figure lying down as shown on the image below. He has no health tokens remaining and he's sedated. He cannot move, but his ability is still active. So we have to remember that. His ability, as we know, is within range 1, you're going to suffer 2 damage. Within range 3, you'll suffer 1 damage. Place 5 recon tokens as shown below. These are the recon tokens that we have. So some of them need 4, some of them only need 3 finger symbols. Removing a recon token, any hero adjacent to the recon token pile may allocate 1 or more dice to it. When all recon token slots are filled, the token is ready. At any time during the action phase, when any recon token is ready, it is removed from the map and the heroes retrieve their dice immediately. So normally when you fill one of these, you don't get your dice back till the end of the round. From how we're reading this, if we fill it during the action phase, we can actually get those dice back, and we've completed that recon. Alright, let's go ahead and start this mission. So it sounds like we need to look at Thrax's brain. What do you guys think? You guys ready to do this? Okay. First thing we need to do, Event 1. We have Abrupt Shots. Ugh. All aliens have an additional ability. Roll 1 hit die for each hero within range 3. Each hero suffers 1 damage on a 4+. So they all get the shooter's ability.
So that's an auto get rid of.
That's an auto get rid of. Yes, please. 3 finger touches. 3 finger touches. Okay? Yeah, definitely want to get rid of that. By the way, you guys, I didn't mention this in the last part of the other video, but I did pick up a medipack because we always get 1 medipack. I picked that up so hopefully at the beginning of the round I can get my 1 die that's locked. Okay, let's start our spawning. First one is 3 shooters at location 2, and they will not activate. Next we have 5 shooters anywhere we want. Ooh. Our third spawn is 3 shooters. Wow, we are just at location 2. And our final one is 2 flyers at location 1, and they will activate. Man, they feel so far away compared to the last scenario. Okay, I've messed up the bosses. You guys only saw one of the bosses, so I've left the bosses the same from the last scenario. So let's see. Our first one is an all clear, and our second one is a shepherd. That guy looks terrible. Let's put him on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, veteran. And instead, it's an all clear. I am telling you, the veteran makes this game easy.
That's why you never see any of the bosses.
Yeah, you never see any of the bosses with the veteran. Well, and it helps us that there's only 7 in there instead of 8, too. Okay, so my goal is to get my 4th die, and then I'm thinking that I should not be the one doing the recon since I can move quickly.
I'm thinking I should be the one to do the recon because my ability is going to be useless until aliens get closer.
Okay, so do you want to maybe at least this round would be you, and
Yeah.
Bairnt will probably go up and do one search and like kill a single alien, as we saw from the last scenario.
If I even get out of the building.
Yeah, and
Just don't stand in my way.
That's right.
I'm gonna run up there. Oh, Monica! At the beginning of this game, I gave Monica the igniter, so Monica will have the igniter. Hopefully, she can maybe get something to make it even better. But so she can roll a gun or a wrench, and then roll 2 dice, hit on a 5+, range 1. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Round starts in 5,
Okay, looking for 2 finger pointers.
Looking for move.
1.
1 finger
No
pointer.
move.
I gotta move, so I'm ahead of Bairnt. Yay!
2 finger pointers. Just healed up to full. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give these a roll. Oh my gosh, 4 alien movements. Come on, shooter. Bring it up. Bring it up. Okay, let's see.
2 movement.
I have 2 movement. 1, 2.
Melee move.
And I've got movement 1, 2. Gosh, you're slow. You just got there. 1 and some guns I can't use. Okay. You know what? This one would be nice for the long range attacks, right? Because 1 alien movement. Okay.
Okay, I took care of one of these.
Nice. Keep them going. 2 movement. And 2 alien movement. And now I have a gun. He's within range 2, so I can roll 3 dice, hitting on a 5+. And I got a 6. He's gone. Okay. Then I'm gonna roll.
Took care of 2 of
I've
these.
got 4 more.
Oh wow,
1,
it's
2,
a 4.
3,
I
and
actually
4.
have all 4.
And I've got a gun, so I can roll 3 of these. I hit with none of those. My goodness
Oh
gracious.
my gosh.
Nothing. Oh, we need to think about doing this too.
What does it
Alien
need?
movement.
I got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Are you doing it? Okay.
Slowly.
I've got 3 guns. So I'm gonna roll 3 of these. Yeah, move them close to me, please.
I got the last one there.
1 gun. Second one, 2 gone, range 2, 3 gone. Nobody's within range 2. Anybody got an alien movement? Can you move an alien?
Yes, which one?
Okay, anyone. Just one that's within range 2 of me. Perfect. Killed him. Done. Now, I got 3 6s. Now I'm gonna move. 1, 2. And
I'm stopping unless you want me
then
to roll
alien movement. Watch out for those gunners. Don't get them too close to us. Then, let's see. I've got guns. Do you have an alien by me? Yes, you do. 1, 2, 3. I can shoot him twice. That's a miss. Oh, Nelly. That's all missing. And that's an alien movement. But I can move 2. So I'm going to move 1 there. And you moved an alien for me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. First things first, just want to note that Bairnt did get rid of abrupt shots.
Hey, I helped.
Thank you. Oh, you did help him.
Yes.
Thank you for doing that. Bairnt did get a search, so here's your 3 items
Sweet.
that you have to look
I
at.
already picked mine up.
And you already picked yours up. What'd you get?
I think I'm going to take the damage booster, which gives me +1
Plus
hit
1 die. Oh man, what's the name? It's called Damage Booster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it gives +1 hit die. You're gonna put which weapon are you gonna put that on?
I am putting it on the igniter.
So okay, just put it on the igniter. Nice. Okay, so your igniter now you roll 3 dice, hitting on a 5+.
Correct.
Awesome. What did you get, Bairnt?
Well, I can either take a med pack, which I already have one. I'm not going to take that. Or I can take an exile, which is kind of cool. It does 2 dice at a 6+, but I don't like rolling 6s. Instead, I think I'm going to take the power armor.
Oh yes, I actually saw this last round.
This thing looks pretty sweet. I've placed a die here, but then it says right here, prevent all damage you would take from swarms until the end of the round. I think that's pretty good.
That's amazing. And you don't have to discard it, do you?
Nope.
No, it's a one-time use for a round, but actually it'll work for the whole round. And swarms are any of the regular minions. Doesn't include bosses, but it's still pretty sweet. All right, none of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, none of them can see us. Thank goodness. Can you go ahead and move them all? These guys move 2. They move 1. So during that end phase, we'll put this search token back. And you guys, just so you know, we don't have a search token here. We're not sure if that's right or not, but that's how we're going to play. And the other thing that we're not sure about is that we don't know if we need to always get back to the base. In the last scenario, we didn't do that, and it sounds like it says to win the game, you just need to remove these 5 recon tokens. Monica's already picked this guy's brain a little bit by getting 2 of them done. So we're not going to play that we have to get back to base. If we're wrong, let us know, and we'll make sure to notate that and do it right in the future. We'll go ahead and start the next round, and we get a boss rush. Immediately draw a boss spawn. Oh, we're going to have to deal with it. It's a Naga. Place 1 slime token on an adjacent space following the alien path. Okay, and what slime does is if an alien steps into a space with slime, they automatically move to the next space. So it just makes it easier for them to move. So it's going to be in location 2. So you can put it there, and it's going to place that slime right there. So you know what that means when we spawn, they're not going to spawn there, they're going to spawn one space closer.
Sweetness.
Yep. And then she's going to go ahead and move 3 spaces.
Why not?
And she has 4 health. Then let's do our spawns. Our first one will be 4 biters at location 2. Our number 2 is 3 runners at location 1, and they activate. Our third one is 2 shooters at location 2, and they are going to activate. Fortunately, no one's within range, so they won't attack anyone. And then our final spawn will be 5 biters at any location that we want. Boy, do we want aliens on the board? Because we've got aliens on the board. Next, we'll go ahead and do our boss spawns. So we have the matriarch. No. We're putting that on the bottom. I mean, is that okay with you?
I think we can be okay with that.
All right. So instead we get an all clear and an all clear. We'll definitely,
I like that a little bit better.
we'll definitely take the 2 all clears.
The matriarch, wow.
Yeah, the matriarch. By the way, you guys, just so you can see, this is the matriarch.
Oh,
And you know what the matriarch brings with them? Plaguelings. These little guys. 6 of them to be exact. So yeah, nice that we don't have to put that up. Thank you, veteran, for helping us dodge that. All right, what's our goal? Monica, you get back and keep doing the recon.
I'm going to switch spots with Monica. She should come out and start conga lining all this
Yeah,
stuff.
That's true. It would be better.
And besides, the veteran knows what he's doing. He doesn't want to deal with all that. He's going to
Yeah.
go back and use his wily ways to get the intel.
I see how it is. I'm thinking of going for that boss and taking the boss out and then just trying to
slime
protect
boss?
that area, the slime boss, the sloss. I'm also thinking that if we're activating aliens, do we want to activate these ones? Because if you activate these ones, they're going to start pushing us. So maybe activate these ones till we start clearing out this area. It does mean that these guys could potentially be an issue
You can
later.
also pull things that way.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, do we want to do that? Make the conga
Sure.
line for Monica and push him that way?
Sure.
That's a great idea. Let's do those ones. So if she's coming up, she could potentially use
So
them.
I'm gonna go this way then.
Yep. Okay, I think we're ready.
Round starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
2 people
Oh
and
my
not me.
gosh,
Me too.
no guns. Oh, 2 alien movement. 1, 2, movement.
Oh, good, it's
I need guns. Oh, alien
required.
movement. Oh, I should be moving her aliens, which we just talked about. Where the heck are the gun symbols? There they are. There's one. I'll roll 3. Oh, there's no aliens by me. Oh, but I got a range 2. 1, 2. And I'll do 1 damage to him. Okay, her. She's got 3 health left. I've got 1 gun here. I'll roll 3. Just dealt another damage to her. That's 2. I'll do another 3. Let's move her up 1. I don't have a weapon. I'll roll again. I've got a gun, another alien movement, and that's all misses. Okay, I'm gonna roll again. I got 2 more guns.
I can use my
So
wrench.
I've got 2
I got
damage. I
damage
just
to
took her
the-
out. I just took
okay.
her out. She's gone. I'll get the alien tech.
I can move there
And
and
then
take this
I
guy out.
have another gun. Where am I? Anyone within range 2? 1, 2. No, nothing within range 2 that I can hit, jerks. I'm gonna move. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see. I'm gonna move here so I can get in range. I've got a gun there. Let's roll. I got a 6. Toast. That's a 4. I hit on a 5, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna do this. I've got a range 2. I can definitely see.
Wow. I
that
can't get a
guy.
finger
No,
to save
I
my life.
can't.
There's 2.
I've got one of these, and oh man, I'm getting surrounded by
One doesn't do
aliens.
it.
Take this guy out.
I can take both these
Come on,
guys
guns.
out.
Come on, guns. No, alien movement. We gotta watch out for those shooters. Watch out for those shooters.
I can take that guy out.
I have no guns. I have no guns. Oh, here's some guns. Range 2, a 4, 1, a 4, still nothing. I got an alien movement. I do have a gun. I've got a 5. I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna roll these. I've got 2 alien movement.
Good, I
1,
took this guy.
2. Yes! And I think I had a gun. Well,
Boom!
did you take them out? What'd you do? What'd you do?
I got my, right at the very last second, I got my last finger to get rid of this one.
Oh,
I'm going to get totally
awesome.
rocked by him, but that's okay.
Oh, you're taking 2
Oh,
damage.
it's totally fine. I'm the veteran. I can take it.
He's got a
Okay.
med pack.
Oh, he does have a med pack. That's
I'm sure
good. So you completed 2 recons. That's awesome. The alien tech I picked up from killing that boss, I have what's called the Phantom. You can use it to one-time use, well, 1 time per round. Remove 2 health of any 1 alien figure anywhere on the map. So I can just deal 2 damage to a boss. I think that's what that's saying. And then Bairnt has a search, because of course he has a search.
Of course I have a search.
He
I
just
was going to
loves
search
searching.
there, but I didn't roll a search. I was like, Bairnt's going right past
Yeah.
it. He's going to want it anyways. So.
As he's looking, so I decided I couldn't shoot him. I think that's right, because he has to go center to center. He's going too much of the bushes. And so I'm going to say he can't shoot me. I don't think anyone else can shoot anybody. Although the veteran is going to lose 2 health. So how much health are you at now?
I've lost 4.
Oh my gosh, so two more and you actually go down and die.
I'm going to grab another Medipack.
Is that what you're going to grab? So
Yeah.
you now have 2 Medipacks.
The other thing I had was a damage booster, but I'm not too worried about that.
Oh man, but the damage booster, you can roll 2 dice on a... Are you sure? I mean, 1 Medipack. We'll get another one at the next round.
What do you think?
I kind of think you go the,
All right,
the
go the
damage
damage booster.
Because that one you can use this round, and we'll get another one. Both Monica and I are at full health. So, yeah. We'll get another med pack after we win this next narrative. Because I think it's going to take 1 more round, and we should be able to get through that recon card, no problem. Right?
Agreed.
Let's go ahead and activate aliens quick. None of the aliens will be able to attack us or use any of their abilities, so they're just going to move. So let's move them all. Awesome. We already took care of this. So let's go ahead and jump into the next round. That will... Oh, wait. Yeah. We already got our search tokens. Move any aliens a total of 3 spaces in total. 1, 2, and... move one of those. 3. Awesome. Okay, so now let's spawn. So our first one is 3 runners at location 2, and they activate. Our second one is 3 runners at location 1, and they activate. Our third one is 3 biters at location 2, and they activate. And our final one is 2 shooters at location 3, and they will activate. They're not within range 3 of Monica, are they? No. So we're good there.
This one is.
No way. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry to be to rain on your parade.
Yeah. Oh, it's just going to shoot you.
No.
It has to go there, because either one of those spots, it's range 3, it's going to activate. They're going to hit you. So they're going to shoot you and hit you and miss you. And miss you. It's a 1. So nothing. They each move 1. Okay, great. Then boss time. All clear. All clear.
Boom!
Wow. You guys, we have seen what? 2 bosses in these first 2 scenarios? That's it. That's kind of amazing. So, Bairnt, we have to get to the end of the round, and his ability is still going to be active. So once you get through that recon card, get yourself out, do a search. Monica, I think we're just trying to keep clear, you know? I might not even worry about this guy because he only moves 1. We can move him all the way to here and have no problem. So I'm just probably going to clear out these runners and, yeah, call it a day. You okay with that? Okay.
I might clear them out as I go back and do a search.
Yeah, maybe. I would say go this way. Activate maybe these guys in the conga line, or even those guys from on.
Round starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, fingers. Got
Alien
one.
movement. I got a gun. Let's blow them to bits. No, I totally missed with 3s and 1s. We got 1 alien movement. And then we've got 1 gun, so we can roll these. I
That
hit,
last recon
2
thing is
6s.
done.
1, 2. The last recon is done? Awesome.
The last
Then,
starfighter is.
we've got... Oops, what am I doing? I don't have any alien movement. I had movement. I have a gun.
I just
Let's
took out
see,
my
at
conga
5.
line. So
I take this
that.
one out. Oh, you just took out your conga line? Well,
Yep,
just as long as we don't have them... I've got a gun. Let's go ahead and roll for the gun. A 6. That'll take out this guy. We'll roll these again. I've got a gun. Let's roll 3. Oh, wow. Total air ball. 2
Bairnt's
alien
gonna go take
movements.
it. I thought he was going to just do the search.
Oh, how about 3 alien movements? 1, 2, 3. But I do have a gun. And 4, 3, and a 2 misses everything. Sorry. This guy's here.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, how about 3 more alien movement? 1,
Oh my gosh,
2,
Colin.
3. They are hating me here. Okay, I'm gonna roll here. I've got 1 more alien movement and absolutely no guns. So I'll roll here. 1 more alien movement. Still no guns. Here, another alien movement. I do have a gun this time. Oh yes, I took out this guy.
Just keep taking them around that corner. I'll keep taking them out.
Okay. Well, don't worry. I didn't roll any alien movement. Instead, I'm going to roll a gun. Actually, 2 guns. Let's see. Oh, well, a gun is useless right now. I need to move. I've got an alien movement. And I've got another alien movement. And I've got a movement, so I'm going to move 2 here. And then I've got another alien movement. And I've got a movement, so I'm going to move here. And then I've got the rest. No, okay.
Come on, alien movement. Here you go. Why am I moving it now?
done.
There you go.
Oh, there's a 6. Okay, that was totally a 6.
Yes, I got lucky and
so
killed
I
him at
took
the
out
end.
this guy. Okay. So we finished that. All we got to do is move aliens. 1, 2, 1, 1. Nobody's in range of that. Easy.
You get
no one's
bit.
in range of 3. No, they activate,
Oh, activate first.
Thank goodness. That's why I wasn't worried. Did anybody do a search?
I did.
Okay.
I did. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the range booster, which is going to give +2 range. And since the Cyclone has 2 open slots here, I'm going to go ahead and link it right up there. And then my gun is rocking.
It's a 4 range, 2 dice sitting on a 4+.
The
That's
veteran knows what to carry around.
That's for sure. And guess what? For our next scenario, we've got a watchtower now. So we gain the watchtower, and then there's a weapon here that I wish would be awesome for Monica, just because it's so thematic. Shredders. Right here, hits on a 2+. I mean, even I can't miss on that. We do also gain a Medipack, which we'll figure out who's going to take that. And then Monica is also grabbing the launch pack from her search. So we've got the launch pack. So that was awesome. So far, I feel like these 2 missions have been super easy. So they were fun, but they're easy. Super easy compared to trying to actually get all the way back to the base and completing all those objectives. So I'm interested to see how the next 3 scenarios go. We're going to call it a night for tonight. And next week, we will have scenarios probably 3 and maybe 4, depending on how fast they are. We'll see. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you at the next stop. Or we can hammer on him, leave him where he is, kill the other aliens, and then next round just get him to move into the trap location.
Oh, it's like throw me a bone here.
He was just looking at me like, dude,
I sit there going like, what are my other shots? I wonder if I could use like, say something, man.
I'm trying to pull teeth from people's mouths right now.
I took out no aliens.
You got 1.
Shooters. 2.
At
At 2.
location 2. Yep.
2. Middle one. 2.